You check. All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the May 13th, 2025 legislative meeting of the town of Austin. Rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance. Flag. Okay.
Councilmember Meyer,
Present.
Councilmember Manicchio.
Here.
Councilmember Phil Tawil. Councilmember White.
Present.
Supervisor Feldman.
Present.
Okay, we have 3 public hearings today. First public hearing, local law of 2025, amend chapter 180 of the town code of amendments to chapter 180 taxation of the town code to allow additional person to qualify for the exemption for persons with disability and limited income. Do we have any comments? Anyone online that would like to speak? No.
I
Here.
would like to say it's good expand the options and the exemptions for the people who really can't afford the taxes in our area. So this will allow some more people to speak with our assessor and see if they can't make it a little more affordable when they truly have a disability and a lower income.
You have a motion to close the public hearing.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Public hearing approval Cable Vision franchisee renewal agreement between the town of Austin and Verizon New York INC. Nobody online? Okay, nobody here. Any comments?
Happy to continue our agreement with Verizon. Look forward to 5 more years of a partnership.
Thank you. Do you have a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved.
Do you have a second?
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Public hearing 2025 cabaret license Crotonville Conference Center. Any comments? Nobody online? Anyone in the public that would like to speak?
We're excited. The Crotonville Conference Center, formerly known as the GE Conference Center, will be opening up to the public. They'll have restaurants, music, and so much more, hotel, and a big venue. We're excited they're taking this next step, and we look forward to all they have to offer.
Thank you, Supervisor Feldman. Do you have a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Supervisor and town board announcements?
That's me. Okay. Join Westchester County Executive Ken Jenkins and New York State Senator Shelley Mayer as we celebrate Haitian Heritage Month this Friday, May 16th at 3 p.m. The event will include the raising of the Haitian flag at the Michelin Office Building in White Plains. Compost Give Back Day is this Friday, Saturday, May 16th and 17th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Cedar Lane Park. This event is for those who participate in our Food Scraps program, sponsored by the town of Ossining. Please remember to bring your own buckets. For more information or to sign up, please go to www.ossiningcompost.org. We invite everyone to join us on Saturday, May 24th, as we celebrate our veterans military banner event. This day marks the second annual launch of the military banner installation. Community members will present the names of the service people along with the military branch and years of service. The program will begin at 10 a.m. at Ossining Public Library, Bird Arts Theater. Westchester County Parks will be running a Playland Job Fair May 10th, May 17th, and June 7th. There will be on-the-spot interviews for the first 100 people who attend. For more information, please visit playland.com. Their intention is to open Memorial Day and to have Memorial Day weekend free for everyone. Last weekend marked the start of the Riverkeeper Sweep, 100+ shoreline cleanup projects through New York City and the Hudson Valley. We're done, and we're very thankful to Riverkeeper and all of those who participated in the event. Wednesday, May 14th, Yankee Stadium organist Ed Alstrom will be in person at the Ossining Public Library. It will present on his experience as well as demonstrate some of his skills for the audience. The event will start at 7 p.m. in the Boudars Theater and does not require registration. Weekend, Westchester Collaborative Theater is continuing part 2 of their Box Spring series of one-act plays. For more information, please visit wcttheater.org. They also are continuing the Music in the Box program with La Pompeii Attack, playing on Saturday, May 24th at 7 p.m. Ossining Summer Camp registration is open. The camp runs from June 30th through August 8th. For more information regarding prices and registration, please visit villageofossining.org. Neighbors Link, great resource for information, community resources for our immigrant population. Please visit their website, www.neighborslink.org. Click resources, register to attend informational webinars about knowing your rights in English and Spanish, and to find contact information for trusted professionals. Also, the New York State Attorney General has released a list of resources with the goal of protecting the rights of New Yorkers regardless of immigration status. For more information, please visit ag.ny.gov/resources/individuals/immigrants-rights. As always, our Ossining Public Library will be hosting many events, including movies, craft events, education, tutoring, yoga, book clubs, and more. Their website at ossininglibrary.org for more information. And the Loft LGBTQ+ Community Center has everything from events, programs, resources, and presentations, all dedicated to providing support to everyone who's a part of the LGBTQ+ community, including many virtual and in-person support groups and clubs for a multitude of different topics. Please check out their website at loftgaycenter.org for more information. For more fun and interesting events being held locally, you can look at the supervisor's update on the supervisor's webpage to see them. Thank you. Also, don't forget there's a Memorial Day parade on Memorial Day, stepping off at 9 a.m. with a memorial service at, thank you, Nelson Park following.
Also, in 1 week, have the elections for the school board, library board, the school budget, library budget. That's Tuesday, May 20th at the high school.
Yes. Please go vote. Okay.
Thank you. And public comment on agenda items. Visitors shall be accorded 1 4-minute opportunity to address the board on any of the resolutions on the agenda. Ready online or in public. Board resolutions. Approval of minutes, April 22, 2025. Resolved that the Town Board of Town of Ossining hereby approves the April 22, 2025 minutes of the regular meeting as presented. I have a motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approval of minutes, May 6, 2025. Resolved that the Town Board of Town of Ossining hereby approves the May 6, 2025 minutes of the special meeting as presented. I have a motion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approval of voucher detail report. Resolved that the Town Board of Town of Ossining hereby approves the voucher detail report dated May 13, 2025 in the amount of $1,865,354.06. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Okay, I know this looks like a lot, but we paid the police over $1 million for the first half of the year of services. We are always thankful that they are willing to wait for their payment until the town and county taxes are collected. But it's a big nut. So, all in favor?
Aye.
Personnel, Supervisor's Office, Civil Services Status Change. Resolved that the Town Board of Town of Ossining changes the civil service status of Marta C. Kituizaka, Ossining from probationary to permanent in the position of Administrative Assistant of the Supervisor, effective May 21, 2025. And before the resolve that Ms. Kituizaka continues to be appointed to the position of Budget Officer pursuant to Town Law, Section 103. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
And a big second.
And we are very thankful to finally have her as a permanent status. We've waited a long time for this. Civil Service has given us a whole bunch of hoops. So, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Yay. Let's do the next one.
Personnel Clerk's Office, Civil Service Status Change. Resolved that the Town Board of Town of Austining changes the civil service status of Janet Jean Saka Sherwood from temporary to provisionary in the position of Deputy Clerk, effective May 21, 2025. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
And another big second.
Thank you.
So civil service, now that we have made Martha permanent, will allow us to start Jeanette's temporary, what are they, probationary position, and we will make that as short as possible because we really enjoy having you.
Thank you.
And we're just moving through to make everybody permanent, in which they have finally paved a path for that. So all in favor?
Aye.
Yay.
Thank you so much. Calling for a public hearing, local law creating a school zone on Stormy Town Road. Be resolved that the town board hereby calls for a public hearing to be held on May 27, 2025 at 7:30 p.m. at the Bristol Fagan Police Court Facility, 8688 Spring Street, Austin, New York, 10562, and via Zoom video conferencing, which information is available at the Town of Austin website, to consider a local law that will create a school zone on the Stormy Town Road. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Calling for a public hearing, approval cable television franchisee renewal agreement between the Town of Austining and Cablevision of Austining LP. Be resolved that the Town Board of Town of Austining hereby calls for a public hearing to be held on Tuesday, May 27, 2025 at 7:30 p.m. at the Bristol Fagan Police Court Facility, 8688 Spring Street, Austin, in New York, 10562, and via Zoom conferencing, which information is available at Town of Austin website, in the matter of renewing the cable television franchisee agreement between the Town of Austin and Cablevision of Austin LP. And before the resolve, that copy of the Cablevision franchisee renewal agreement is available for public inspection during regular business hours at the Town Clerk's Office, Municipal Hall, 16 Crown Avenue, Austin, in New York. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Accepting donation from Brackley Little League. We resolve that the town board hereby accept the donation from Brackley Little League for $1,500 for the purchase of the new baiting cage trough and rider park to be purchased, installed, and utilized to the town is in its discretion. I have a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, we're excited to be building a brand-new batting cage, and the Briarcliff Little League wanted to dress it up by donating some turf to it, so we're excited. All in favor?
Aye.
Correspondence to be received and filed. Resolved that the Town Board Town of Austin hereby accept the following correspondence: transcript Ortiz 90 Stormy Town of April 21, 2025, and transcript Satan 49 Crown Dam, April 21, 2025. To have a motion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Monthly reports. Resolved that the Town Board Town of Austin hereby accept the following monthly reports for the month of April 2025. Dell Cemetery, Highway Department, Supervisor's Office, Tax Receiver, and Town Building Department. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Visitor recognition. Visitors shall be accorded one formal opportunity to address the board on issues not related to the agenda but relevance of common book good of the town. I see nobody online, nobody here. Do I have a motion to adjourn to executive session for?
I do contracts, personnel, contracts and personnel, and advice of counsel.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you.
And just a side note, the town of Austining is looking for a parks groundskeeper. Applications will be accepted through Wednesday, right? Through this Wednesday. Have a week and a day to get it in. Please apply online at the Town of Austining website. Okay. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next week at, yeah, we have a work session at the 20th at 16 Croton Avenue. Thank you very much.